I'm Joshua the Fun Times Guide. This is my wife.
I'm Janine.
And we're going to open a roll of dimes in this video. And we're hoping to find some really cool old dimes. No promises. But we'll get this started. And, a lot of folks will ask, like, what are you looking for in a roll of dimes?
When did the mint start making copper nickel dimes?
The copper nickel, yeah, exactly. So the U.S. Mint began making dimes as well as quarters and half dollars out of various clad compositions. And in the case of the dimes, the Mint began making copper nickel clad dimes in 1965. So our goal is to find pre-1965, not pre-64, which is a common misnomer, pre-65 silver dimes. Now, having said that, there's actually an error in 1965 where some of the 1965 dated dimes are made from silver. If we happen to find one tonight, we're going to go ballistically, crazily happy on this video, but we may not find one. If we do, you're going to know, I promise.
Okay.
So let's open this dime roll up.
So I'm looking for an error coin.
Error coin.
Just one.
I'm looking for
just
a silver dime.
Silver dime, okay.
Silver dimes.
All right, let's see what we get.
Let's divide it in half and see what's in here. All right.
I can't get these out.
Oh, well. Let's see. So we have here a 2010p, 1973 dime. So far, clad. I expected. I think you did too.
Yeah, this is 2000.
2000. And, you could look for errors and varieties. A very common type of, I won't say it's common, but among errors, a common type of error are off-center dimes where they designed a little off-center, like off the center of the coin. Broadstrikes in which there's no rim, and because the retaining collar in which the coin was struck wasn't there, the coin basically flattens out a little wider than normal, so it looks thinner and wider and has no edge reading, which would be like the little lines on the edge of the coin. You might see them there, but they weigh the same.
This is very pretty. Look how pretty this one is.
What year is that?
1995, maybe?
2020. That's still kind of recent. We're in 2024.
Oh my gosh. Guys, my vision stinks even with my glasses.
That's okay. I still love you anyway.
Thanks. I'm starting to do that pull off your glasses.
I beg your pardon. What do we have here?
I know, right?
As you see here, we have a...
These are all 2000.
Can you see it? This dime has a lot of verdigris on it. Basically, it's a kind of a corrosion or a symptom of corrosion. And coins have copper. They're very reactive to all kinds of different chemicals and atmospheric
this has some
conditions.
Right on the edge right there.
Oh, yeah, I see that. And so far, nary a silver dime have we found.
What about this one?
Which one do we have? It is a drum roll please, 1987. Now, speaking of 1980s dimes with a P mint mark, I'll kind of segue into the no mint mark dime. One dime you want to look for is a 1982 no P dime.
Check that out.
I'm going to check it out.
This
is, we're getting close, 1969.
Oh,
we're in the 60s. Woodstock. Moon landing.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Looking for 1982 no P dime. 1980, the Philadelphia Mint began placing their P mint mark on nickels, dimes, and quarters and half dollars. And the first couple of years was transitory. And so some of the dimes, 1982, were not, or rather the dime dies that produced the dimes, were not basically punched with a P mint mark. So look for those.
So these are all like 2000.
Yeah. And that's what you expect. I mean, a lot of these videos you see online or in reels are going to hype up, you're going to find all kinds of cool silver and $1 million coins. You can, in theory, but realistically, most rolls you open up are not going to yield multi-million dollar or even $5 coins. And that's okay. You got to be patient, be persistent. If you don't find anything in one roll, try it again. Part of the fun is the hobby of looking through rolls.
Yeah. You guys, think of, if you could, leave in the comments what you would like to find in a roll of dimes. If you went out and got yourself a $5 worth of dimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can ask ahead, or you can go and get a roll. Depends on your bank. What would you choose? put that down in the comments.
Or if you found
Like.
something really cool, please put it in the comments. We'd love to find
Right.
out what you're finding.
And then like and share this video, and you'll really help us out. Thank you.
And you know what? I think we can qualify this roll as being a dud.
Oh, why do we have to play this lousy old game?
Because it was the only one in the house. Okay, Bart, your turn, your turn. You got the dud!
Hey, he looks just like you, Poindexter.
But it was fun,
It was fun.
and we're one roll closer to finding that really cool special.
And we still have
dime.
$5. We didn't lose
Exactly. You
anything.
can catch in for more rolls of dimes.
There you
So
go.
that's a good thing. So yes, please like, share, comment. Absolutely. If you want to find out more about what your dimes are worth, look in the links below. Thank you for sharing your time with us. It was fun getting to go through this roll of dimes with you. And I guess we'll go ahead and sign off.
Yeah.
Catch you later.